I'm trying to prop y'all up right here. Just having a wonderful day. I told y'all last week that I was going to be on camera, but I have some videos to show you, some clips. I've been working for the last 4 days, and I've been doing clips of everything that I've been doing. What's in front of me right here is my new hangers, and so I will show you the transformation from plastic to wood, and it's just something that we decided to do. Leon hates a plastic clothes hanger. But let me see if I can let this camera go and it not fall. Okay, there we go. Oh. Oops. So let's see. Okay, I think that's better. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It rained for several days here, and we needed the rain, so I was so happy about that. The garden is basically ready to be pulled up, weeded out. We're going to be picking the watermelon soon, probably when Leon gets home. And so there's going to be, we're not going to have a fall garden. We're going to start a garden in the spring by seed. I'm going to do seeds in the sunroom this closer to the time you're supposed to plant them, okay? And I will explain all that to you after winter. We're going to be moving our garden behind the house. It's not going to be the raised beds. It's going to be raised beds, but it's going to be different. And I'll tell you and explain to you why then. But I am just rambling on. I have a lot to show y'all. And I love you guys. I miss you. Could not wait to make this video. And I hope you enjoy it. Thank you guys for sticking with me through all of this whole experience, this whole routine of cleaning out the house, organizing, bringing fresh items in. It feels so wonderful. It's so fresh. This weekend we are going to have a crab boil at my sister's house. I am so very excited to do that. Leon and I both are extremely excited. So I want this all completely done, and that way when we get back from Louisiana Saturday night, when we wake up Sunday morning, we can go to church, come in our closet, grab something, not fumble around and worry about what we're going to wear, because I know that everything that we are keeping, we've already worn most of it, and we love the way it's jewelry box, because I use some of my jewelry box drawers as my sewing kit, my sewing drawers. So I show you that, and I also simplified the porch, and wow, I love it as well. Less is more desirable in my book. I am learning more than Leon, that you do not need a whole lot to survive, okay? You need a whole lot of food, you need a whole lot of water, you need a whole lot of extra electricity, candles, flashlights, batteries, a generator, gas, propane, all of that, and you all know that we are firm believers in that. Solar, we don't have a lot of solar, but you need that. But you don't need a lot of wet knots, things that flea markets provide you, or you just tend to bring into the home, and then before long you feel like you're just drowning in things that you have to dust. I do not feel like dusting 1,000 wet knots on a shelf, and I know I'm exaggerating quite a bit, but literally having to dust everything before I actually wipe the shelf. Yeah. It kind of was piling on me. But anyway, let's get into the video. And I am not advertising any product in this video. I will show you what the products are, but I'm not saying go run out and buy them from Amazon, because they're new to me. And I like to use the products first and make sure that it's a good product. Even reading the reviews and having choosing Amazon's best and things like that. Sometimes I've bought some things that I'm like, yeah, I'll never buy that again, nor will I refer it. And things like that. And I think you understand what I'm talking about. But if you're interested, I will put a picture up. It will have the place where I bought it. I'm not going to put anything in the link in my description below. I never do. I am still not familiar with that, but I do like to give you a picture of where, if you can get the name, you can go and type it in, and you'll get several names of wooden clothes hangers that pull up, or whatever item it is that you are wanting to research. Okay, let's get into the video, you guys. Let's go on the porch, and I'll show you kind of what I did. So, as many of you know, if you've seen my porch before in previous videos, I used to have a bunch of stuff hung there, plants. I had 3 ferns hung there. I took one down, and I used to have plant holders along the rails, the iron ones. So I took those off on both sides. I did. And I put the extra ferns right along the porch and the extra plants right along the porch. So this used to be underneath the oak tree out there, and it was sitting under the oak tree for several years. So I scrubbed it up, got it all clean, and put it on the porch. So we used to have a swing here, and remember the bird cage I put here to hold my plant stuff? I had all kind of herbs everywhere. It was quite a mess. It looked good at first, but it got a little bit overcrowded. So I scrubbed this rug and washed it off. And the fourth chair I put here because Leon, it kind of rained real hard yesterday, so it's drying up. But Leon likes to sit here, so I just put the fourth chair here, made it real comfy for him. It's got the same outside cushions as the swing does. And of course, I kept that swing hanging. So we have a swing, a chair, no table. And Leon said he will probably be sitting over here to drink his coffee in the mornings. So there's the shoes, and that's it. I kept this wind chime over here hanging. Right here I've showed y'all before with the scripture on it. And those wind chimes out there, and the bird feeders. And that is it. Very clean. Love it. When I look out my window in the mornings, I can see out. It is just very clean. And it is a beautiful, beautiful day today. So I had a few extra drawers in my jewelry box. I'm not a real big jewelry person, even though I love jewelry and I wear jewelry. I just do not have a lot of it. So I have some empty drawers. I'm going to make use of them, clean out my little sewing box, and I'm going to start putting the stuff in a couple of my empty drawers. So I thought I would share this with you, and maybe it would give you an idea. If you had a couple of empty drawers, you may be able to do this way. So I'm just showing you what the drawers look like. I've already started putting some buttons, random buttons that we find around the house. In here, don't even ask, because I don't even know. It's just straight pins, and I think that's needles. Okay, so I have ordered some more of these, and I've ordered some more labels. They won't be until next week, but I'm going to make use of these really little ones that are good for seasoning and things. And I'm going to put my pins in here. So I put a few stranded straight pins in there. We don't go to this that often, but if we need it, it's going to be there. Okay, oh boy. Here, you have to be really careful. You don't want this stuff to fall on your... That's empty. You don't want this stuff to fall on your carpet if you have carpet. And we do have carpet. So now I have more straight pins right here. These are here. So, yeah, I'll put those in there too. These sewing needles for a sewing machine. I have a sewing machine. I think y'all saw my sewing machine. I'm giving it to my sister. But anyway, I never use it. And so I'm giving it to her. I sew by hand normally. And the sewing machine is so heavy to pull it in and out of it, I can't do it anymore. So I will be giving the sewing machine to my sister. So I just have thimbles in here, and don't know what this is. Okay, so it's a hem cutter. Got a huge ball of mess going on up in here. I've been wanting to clean this out for so long, and since I'm cleaning out, oh, I have pins in there, you see that? Just okay, I am done, and this is the garbage. okay, that come out. So here is the sewing kit, and I will see if my mother wants it. It was so aggravating. Every time we found a button or a button came on a new garment, I would have to go in my closet, dig this out of the bottom of my closet, and whenever I can just come right here in my room and put the buttons in here, or if you need to sew something real quick, a button on, just grab a button, sew it on. Guys, I am continuously cleaning out. I've did a second and third sweep in my closet and all over the house, and this is the stuff that I have going to my family so far, and that's not included what's already in the car. Do you see all of these plastic hangers and these right here that hold pants and things? Leon hates these. They continuously break. He hates them. Okay, so I've taken all of Leon's clothes off. I have one plastic hanger left. I'm walking on a mountain of hangers. I'm just putting them in this bag, what will fit, and I may have to get another bag. Real quick, I wanted to show y'all, if you remember this cabinet, I didn't show y'all because the product did not come in, but it holds the dish rags and the dish towels and the coffee creamer and things like that. If you watched, I think, part 2 of the kitchen clean out, it shows it. So I ordered these dish rags. It's called Buff. It is a microfiber rag. I ordered it off of Amazon. And so I do have to wash everything. I just wanted to show y'all how I am doing these baskets that also came in from Amazon. So they're not as long as I thought they were, but they do work. It has a handle right here for a good grip. You can take the whole basket out, fold your dish rags, and then put them in. You see how deep our cabinets are? I just thought that would be a little bit more convenient than just having them on the shelf and having to reach all up in there. And my old, that's my tea towels. So my old dish rags, these are tea towels, but I put my old dish rags on. They really weren't old. I put them in the laundry room. I am going to use them as cleaning rags. Okay, I have not washed these yet, but I can tell right now that I'm going to love them. So I am going to wash them, but for the video sake and just demonstration, I will go ahead and these are made in India, and they're 100% cotton, okay? And they have a little hook right here. It's a dishcloth to dry your dishes, and there's a little hook in case you want to hang it up to dry. I love the color. It's waffled on this side, and I think it's going to be a good dish rag. Hope you can see it. Let me turn the light down. So let me get them folded up, and I'm going to put them in this basket. And of course, I am going to need this one too, I am sure. Okay, there we go. So you get 12 dish rags or dishcloths to dry your dishes. So let's get these in here. And there we go. So you just reach in there and get it, or you can just pull it out. So I ordered these wooden hangers. I just went ahead and hung them up right here, and the next clip you will see. Okay, I've gotten Leon's clothes done, so hopefully you can see, because I can't. But I was able to put his shoes on this white bench. I used to have his pants there stacked, but I went through his pants, only got rid of a few. Leon wears Ariat and Wranglers, so I kept 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pair. I think he has a pair that he wore to work because he travels with them on. Then these are some silky shirts and some long sleeve silky shirts that he can wear in the summertime. These are a couple of his Colombian jackets. That's just a hoodie with an American flag on it. It says Hunter. He's got a short sleeve, a silky shirts, button up. And then these are all of his dress shirts. And he only wears certain brands. So it can range from these type buttons and then of course that's Ariat. But then he also likes Wrangler with these Western buttons. I'll show you right here. He likes these Western buttons. So he has a lot of shirts with Western buttons. And he also wears just a few chaps, just a few. This is Michael Kors right here. It's a nice shirt, y'all. A nice church shirt. And that's a Schmitz. And this is, he does have this. Oh, that's Under Armour. This is an Under Armour shirt. It was a Rafter shirt from the boot store. And Ariat. So he has some Columbia shirts too. But anyway, there is Leon's clothes. Now I do want to say that Leon has another closet, which is considered his own another closet in another room. He has all his heavy jackets in there, all of his summer hunting clothes. So he has a lot more of these, but in a 100% cotton form. And I just kept the ones that, you know, if we go out to eat or go to church or run to Walmart or something, some nice ones up here. And of course, all his pants. So that's all the pants he owns. Other than he has some ones for outside. But that is it. And so let me start on my side. Okay, I am working on my side. I'm just putting the plastic hangers in there. I've already packed up a bunch of them for my family. I will bring the rest of them to the Goodwill. I almost forgot to film, but I've started putting these on this hanger. Those hangers. And I'm kind of rearranging. I've cleaned out my clothes again. I don't know if you can tell, but we'll go through that real quick. And I cleaned out my shoes. See that big old gap down there at the bottom? Let me get a little closer. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so far, this is what I have. I'm still working in this area. I had to hold my clicker. So these are the pants. I actually went and cleaned out more pants. But I cleaned out more pants the other day too, but I already have those bagged up. So I have my short skirts right here. It's skirts, basically, really. And then these two are actually, should I say, these three sleeveless and two. And then I have this very soft tank top. And then I have this black one. These are undergarments for sweaters, dresses, and or jackets. So that's what those are for. And then these are some bell-bottom dress pants. So I've got the linen beachy kind for the beach. And then here's I think y'all seen me buy these at the co-op. So that's what's there. A few button-up shirts. Get that straight. Okay, so a few button-up shirts. And then I have my black vest just kind of separating. These are casual, not really turtlenecks, but ribbed dressy shirts. Not dressy, but y'all have seen me wear them before. Not something that you would go feed the animals in, okay? I have one of every color. These are sweaters, turtleneck sweaters right here, a gray and a black one. Here's my everyday shirts, basically, the ones y'all see me wear. If y'all remember, I just bought these from the Academy. I've not worn them yet. Right here, these bought last year. So I just have some shirts that I wear outside. Yes, I do wear these when I go feed the animals. I did last year. I have to stay warm in the wintertime as well. So I have not completed this side, or still plastic. So that's where I'm at. So I got all of this done so far. And then, of course, Leon's side. Yeah. Wood All of that is wood. I'll have to do this side, which is not a lot, so I am getting there. Okay, before I get started on that side, because I did that side, I have 4 more boxes of the wooden hangers, and there's 20 in a box. Plus I have some right there, so I know there'll be plenty to do. This is all I have left, and I'm hoping that there'll be enough to do Leon's gun closet, all of his hunting gear and his shirts and everything he wears. I think there will be. Let's see. You actually do not have to. You see these little black things that you use to pull over here to keep your things up? With these wooden hangers, they're not only broad enough to make your stuff stand out, but you don't have to. I haven't had to use those black things to wrap around the hook because it stays on the thing. The only thing you have to be careful of is if you get like a really silky material, it doesn't catch, but you don't want to just be, you know, it is wood. It's sand it down and everything, but you just want to be careful with your sensitive, you know, not silky, but like silky material. Rayon, nylon, whatever you want to call it. Okay, you guys, I hope you can see. I'm not finished, but I wanted to show you something. But I hope you can see with this certain camera that I'm using. These dresses right here are quarter length sleeves. And it's called a shell dress. Okay, it's from it's from Kosher Casual, and it is from Israel. So these are made in Israel and imported from Israel. I got them a couple of years ago, probably about 3 years ago. You can get them tight, medium, long, you know, you can get them tight, you can get them loose, you can get them long, you can get them shorter than this. This goes probably about to my knees. The reason that I got them is because I can wear these dresses with them. You see, if I put this shell dress underneath this dress right here, then I can use it for a slip, and I also have some sleeves right here for church, okay? So I have some tattoos, you guys, that I got in the world, and I like to cover them up when I go to church. I like to cover them up in general. Sometimes I'm not able to do that, but that's okay. But these shell dresses is the reason why I bought those, for these types of dresses, okay? Now, if you want to wear your shell dress, I got a black one, and this color one, and a dark blue one. So if you want to wear your shell dress not underneath the dress and by itself, you can do that as well. You can take a sweater like this, and you can wear it over your shell dress. Leave it unbuttoned. Let me put this right here because everything's appearing to be big. So you can wear a sweater like that over it, keep it open. You can wear this type of sweater like over the black one or the white one. You can wear this one over, you know, say like maybe this one. And here's a black sweater thing right there that you could wear. There's just so many options that you can choose. Actually, I think the shell dresses are awesome because you can wear them under a dress. They're super soft. Anyway, I meant to tell y'all that last time and I forgot. So if you just go on Amazon, type in Kosher Casual, it will pull up. And that is also where some other shirts came from. I folded them and put them in the drawer, I believe. Yes, I did. And you can get some shirts actually in the same material. All right. Okay, here is the box of clothes hangers, plastic ones so far. I am finished. I just wanted to show y'all. I have 2.5 boxes left. So that's 62 wooden hangers. I'm probably going to need a box and a half for Leon's hunting closet for all of the things that's hanging in there. I'm not going to show that process. And then I'll have an extra box to put up right up there you know, just in case something happens or we get a few more pieces, which we do not plan on it, even though I did get, I'm honest, being honest, I did get this recently for the winter, and I love it. And so anyway, I am finished with my side, and I showed y'all this side, I believe. Yes, I did. And then this side is complete as well. Okay, that's my sweaters. I did get rid of more jackets. I got rid of a couple more blue jean jackets, and I only kept these. This one on the back says love. Let me take a picture of that. I'm finished. Let me walk out of here because I am exhausted. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I love you guys. And I believe that I am completely finished cleaning out my house. I may add a few things. And let me show you something. I am adding a few things. I cleaned out this once again. And I bought these for Leon. Likes to eat cereal in them. But I bought earth tone colors, mixing bowls. There's a big old gap back there for more. Got rid of all of the red. Anything red, I got rid of. I'm just not liking the red look. I put the toaster there. And I did keep this. It has red in it, but I'm keeping that. So, I may be adding things like that and replacing things. Also, I bought the pan, the little frying pan, egg pan, that goes with this set. So that came in today. So little bitty things like that I am purchasing, but for the majority of everything else, the only thing I really need to organize, not possibly clean out, maybe get rid of a few products that Leon and I do not like, is the stocked pantry. But that is for another video because that is going to be a job. I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And until next time, I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.